just thought, football was over. That's what I was doing all my life. So it was a shocking moment, but, my dad worked with me throughout that whole process, and he was in the hospital with me as well, and my mom. So just going through that, it just made me grateful for each and every day to be able to go out there and strap up and play this game and just, still be alive for real. Yeah, you never want to see your brother get hurt, but I know I was going to have to pick up the slack, and, I just wanted to make a positive impact on my team in whatever way possible. Yeah, he was very important. He always wanted to get better. He put the ball in playmakers' hands. He made a great impact on our offense, and he brought us all the way here, and we won a Super Bowl. Yeah, he means a lot. When he first got here, he put up NFC Championship, and that showed the team that he wanted to win. And we didn't get it that year, but this year we knew what we had as a team, and we stuck together, and he brought in guys that wanted to win and had the same mentality as him. A great impact. Fans, 12's always got impact on the games. They travel. They support us when we at home. So it's a blessing to have them. And a shout out to the 12s. How you know about that? That's crazy. Yeah. People back from Memphis, that's the only people that really know the nickname Thunder Shoes. So I got that nickname from, I think my mom bought me some light-up cleats as a kid. And, I would go to practice, and every time I ran, the cleats would light up. So my coach, I believe it was Coach Jesse, he ended up naming me Thunder Shoes, and then it just stuck. So, yeah. Yeah, it feels great. I didn't really know about the international fan base that we had, but I'll say for the whole team, I know we appreciate the support for sure. Yeah, defense has been a problem all season. We knew what they're capable of, and they knew what they was capable of. So, they held us in the game. When we was struggling to get a touchdown, the defense, picked up the slack, and special teams as well. So, yeah.
Can I talk about being underestimated? Nobody expected you guys to make it to the Super Bowl.
We just ignored the noise, really. As a team, we know the only thing that matters is what's talked about in the organization. So all the outside noise we really ignore. We stuck together throughout the season, and we won a Super Bowl for that. It helps a lot. I feel like as a running back, you got to have that rhythm. You got to get touches, and like I said, the O-line made my job a lot easier, so that helped a lot. I think later on in the first quarter or early in the second quarter is when I start to feel it. We start to, break big runs. At first, Mike always talk about it's a softening process. And then, the bigger runs start to come, and that's when I really start to feel it. Shit. Yeah, the O-line had the hole wide open. I just really had to beat the safety and whoever was on my left. Score, look back, it's a flag, and, that's probably the worst feeling ever. But, we won the game, so I'm not going to complain. I got my mom, my dad, and my little brother. It means a lot, especially my little brother and my dad. My dad, he comes out to Seattle all the time and watch games, but he never goes to the game because he don't like crowds. So this is his first NFL game, and, we won a Super Bowl, so it means a lot to me, and I know he's proud of me for real. I wasn't the one that convinced them, actually. My agent convinced them to come out here. So I didn't think he would come. They ended up miking him up and everything, so he got out of his comfort zone.
How personally satisfying is this night for you?
It means a lot, you know. It means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to my teammates, you know, because, you know, we went through a lot of adversity throughout the season, and to be able to make it this far is a blessing. Honestly, I feel like I'm just a team player. You know, I'm not really focused on my personal gains. I just want to make the best impact on my team in the best way possible. Nah, it always feel like a home game when the 12 show up.
And how much was Dak on your mind the last couple games?
A lot, bro, because I know how hard he works. I see him every day, day in and day out. He working hard, doing recovery, eating right, sleeping. So he just goes about everything the right way. And, you know, for somebody like that to get hurt, it sucks. But, you know, I wrote his number on my wrist. I was going to show it when I scored, but, you know, I didn't get this touchdown. So, but, yeah, and he supported me through everything, you know. Yeah, it means a lot to me, and I feel like, well, I hope it shows, like, the people that doubts running backs that, you know, running backs are important all around the league, not just here, you know. Running backs make a great impact. You know, back in the day, people used to love running backs, so I just hope we get that same energy back, you know, sometime soon. Kickers are very important. You saw J-Ma tonight. He kept us in the game. You know, he kept us in the league, you know, for probably, like, I don't know, 2-3 quarters we didn't score a touchdown. So shout out to J-Ma and shout out to Mike Dixon. Thank you.
MVP Kenneth Walker walking off stage after running all over the New England Patriots. What a performance.
I'm hoping now that he's just going to walk back and sit down and take it all in for a second, right?
Yeah.
This is overwhelming, I'm sure, for these players.
What a
so
moment.
just to get a minute to just enjoy every single bit of it.
You remember, you know, back in the day, where are you going now? I'm going to Disneyland.
Going to Disneyland.
Yeah. The traditions have changed a little bit, apparently. You still get the Pete Rozelle trophy, named after the longtime former Commissioner Pete Rozelle for winning the MVP. There was a tradition, Leslie, that you also won a car. That tradition ended in 2015, the last time the Seahawks were in a Super Bowl.
Okay.
So that tradition has gone. So unfortunately for Kenneth Walker, he won't be driving away from the South Bay with a new car, but he's going to be walking away with a new trophy.
But no more Disneyland?
No more Disneyland either.
I'm going to Disneyland? Oh.
But you know what? He's going to Seattle with a championship.
That's right, he is. And a big parade, I'm sure, to go along with that.
Well, you can't take a car to Puerto Rico, but let's take a live look there. And, of course, the celebration. This really speaks to the global reach of football, American football as we know it around the world.
It is everywhere. And, of course, Bad Bunny is from Puerto Rico, so I'm sure they're celebrating there as well for his incredible halftime performance. So
there's a look right there at Puerto Rico. Next, we take you to Milan, of course, because, hey, Milan, Italy, we're going to be seeing the Olympics right now underway, and people there, they're getting football fever.
They're watching as well.
Absolutely.
Yes, we've got a lot of Americans, too, that are over there right now, so they're kind of toying back and forth between the Super Bowl and the Olympics.
And then last but not least, the dejection of Boston, Massachusetts, a city that is known for winning championships. Boston Red Sox had success in recent years, ending their long-time drought after the curse of the Bambino, and then, of course, the Tom Brady years and Bill Belichick and all the championships they won. Let's bring it home a little bit here, Leslie, because this is an international sport, and I want to talk about real quick the fact that the Seahawks are going to be playing next year. They're going to be starting off the football season. We understand they're going to kick off the 2026 football season. They're going to have a Thursday opener. That should be the first football game of 2026. Depending on when those teams that play in Australia. There's going to be an Australia game, the international reach. But we do understand the Seahawks are going to now kick off the 2026 season with a home opener. That's going to be fantastic.
I mean, that will be be pretty fantastic. Maybe we can travel to go cover that.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe if we're lucky.
If we're lucky.
We're going to send it out now to Bradley Warren. He is live out in the stadium. Bradley, you've got some pretty excited fans around you.
I have fans with me. Real quickly before we talk to them, look at this right here. The Seahawks officially plastered across Levi Stadium as champions. Guys, you're from Seattle. We just won the Super Bowl.
Yes, we did.
How's this feel for you guys?
Amazing. I mean, it's been a long, 10 plus years, and we built from the ground up, and we did it again. It's our house.
Redemption.
We're cheering. Who's just walked out?
Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker. They're cheering MVP. Yeah. Couldn't see him there, but I mean, the fans, right, like, are so happy right now, celebrating this moment. It's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time, and I'm a season ticket holder, and I drew the lottery, and I got to be here.
And to beat the Patriots.
It means everything.
Bittersweet. Yes, yes.
I mean, I have to say, the Patriot fans, they were pretty nice, but I know back a few years ago, they weren't very nice. I mean, for you guys now, seeing the kind of full circle moment, how are you feeling?
I just wish it could have been the same team that we played then to play them again. I wish it could have been the same guys.
She's saying it all. She's a veteran.
It was
Speaker.
great. Yeah.
Go Hawks, guys.
Go Hawks.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll take you down onto the field here real quickly and give you a look inside some of the celebration that's wrapping up. We'll go down onto the field and just show you here just kind of what's unfolding as families are getting the opportunity to see their loved one. We just saw a couple of players walk off the field. But, I mean, it really and truly is excitement as the fans are starting to clear out. Everyone is chipper and cheering. It's one night for sure that the Seahawks fans are going to remember indefinitely. And, I mean, again, to have that redemption against New England, to feel that sort of victory and what that means for the program and the operation, that's what fans are celebrating. Of course, obviously, things didn't go the way we wanted it to last time. That rematch that so many people wanted, and to see the score get so far away out of reach for the Patriots. Obviously, something fans are incredibly excited about. Guys, we'll send it back over to you as we're wrapping things up here inside the stadium. I think we got to do a little bit of cleanup. We got a lot of confetti on the ground here. I got to help with the cleanup, guys. You need any confetti?
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
You want some confetti?
Bradley, that's the thing.
You sure, Sam?
You got to grab the confetti. That's
Yes.
the tradition. For any reporter, you grab some confetti for yourself and all your friends.
And your coworkers as
Sam.
well. So grab us some confetti, Bradley.
I'm a little ahead of you, Sam. Sam.
There we go.
Oh, he's got it.
I got some.
But now you got to hold
But
it.
I just blew it that
you gotta
way.
hold it. Bring it
look-
outside the
Oh,
stadium.
no.
You look like
I gotta
a
start
Patriots receiver. You had it in your
You
hands.
know, there's a
and then
lot
you
of beer
dropped
on the ground, you guys.
That will happen in the Super Bowl. All right, Bradley Warren, thank you very much. Okay.
That was a good one.
You ready to move on to Noah Bolter?
Yes, let's go check in with Noah Bolter. He's out in front of the stadium getting some of that fan reaction. Hi, Noah.
Well, Sam, Leslie, it's a little crumpled up right now, but let's not act like we haven't been here before. Now, you know we got to get that confetti, and I have a group of friends here from Shoreline, Washington. Jason, Jeff, JR, talk to us. You've been lifelong Seahawks fans. You saw that painful loss for Seahawks fans the last time you played the Patriots in the Super Bowl. How you feeling now?
Oh, the redemption is like unbelievable feeling. I'm just so happy to be here.
Well, and Jeff, we're standing in Santa Clara at Levi Stadium, the home of the 49ers. What does that mean to be able to win there?
Oh, on top of enemy soil is unbelievable. To do this on their territory with our colors and our fans throughout the entire stadium, there's no words.
Special, special. Now, speaking of special, JR, how awesome is it to be able to share this moment with your best friends?
Oh, it's unbelievable feeling. It hasn't sunk in yet. It's like the greatest feeling ever. It's like I was telling the guys, I was like for the whole year, they're gonna be talking about the Seahawks, the world champions.
Wow.
Yes.
Special. Enjoy it. High fives all around. Are you guys taking a picture? We're still live, guys. We're still live. Thank you so much for your time. Be safe. Have fun. Go Hawks. Sam, Leslie.
All right. Thank
Go
you, Noah.
Hawks. We're going to
Yeah.
hear it a lot over the next several days.
We could if we could get our hearing back after that flyover before the football game.
It was fantastic,
Yeah.
though. Was it not just spectacular?
Here it is. This
Look
is
at this.
our vantage point from where we are, and look at this, just the flying formation and a perfectly timed flyover over Levi Stadium as the national anthem was wrapping up, by the way.
It gives you goosebumps.
It really does. And so there's 7 planes in all in formation, and we want to hang on this shot in a moment because then there's the I believe it's a B1 afterwards that goes into afterburner,
Yes.
and that's where it really kind of brings you. It wasn't a sonic boom, but it certainly sounded like it. But you see the precision and the timing, all of that, and they were practicing that going into the game. And you see this,
There we
and
go.
just an absolutely stunning image.
It did give you goosebumps because you were like, okay, here we go, right? You just knew this is it. Let's go.
That's how the game starts.
Yeah.
All right, and they finished it with the ground game. They started with the air and then went to the ground
That's
game.
right, they did. They finished it well. So let's head out and talk about the ground game. Let's head back out to Ava Wainhouse. She is out in front of the stadium again. That fan reaction, it's going to keep on coming. Hi, Ava.
Hey, Leslie. Hey, Sam. Yeah, that fan reaction, there's no shortage of it. There's a lot of people, and this is father and daughter, Homer and Lila. Guys, thanks for sticking around. How was that game?
It was so fun. A little slow in the first half, but just the way they dominated the Patriots, just knew that they were going to pull it out the end.
Yeah. How about you, Lila? This is your first game, first Super Bowl, I should say.
I was so excited. I'm so happy to be here, and it's just like being in the moment, just so amazing.
Where are you guys from originally? Did you have to travel far?
We came from Gig Harbor, so we flew down. Yep.
Are you guys going to go to the parade in Seattle?
We just heard about it. We haven't had any plans yet, but that would be super fun. But yeah, we haven't. We need to figure out the timing of it.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like we didn't know if we were going to win, but I think there wasn't a lot of doubt from Seahawks fans. Was there any doubt throughout this game from you guys?
No, I was going into it like we're gonna win, and we're gonna win by a lot too. So.
29-13. How about you?
Yeah, we were pretty confident, but you never know, right? It's the Patriots. You know, they seem when they're underdogs, they seem to play their best, but it felt pretty good the whole game and coming into it for sure. And it was great seeing all felt like 80-20 Seahawks fans and Patriot fans showing up. So it was like this is a home game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, and then we had the band that traveled from Seattle and had the after party that they always give over at Lumen Field. How does it feel comparing to your last Super Bowl that you went to?
Well, we were lucky. We went to the one in New York when they won 43-8, and same deal. Like all of our friends, it was such a great experience and blowout, fun win. And so this one feels like a lot like that one. Yeah, for sure.
And this is your first Super Bowl. This is going to be a memory you have forever.
Yeah, it will be. I'm so excited. All my friends were like, "Oh, you're so lucky," and I was like, "Yeah."
They're jealous of you. Are they jealous of the Bad Bunny concert too?
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone mixed emotions.
Yeah. Well, thanks, guys, so much. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. See? See?
All right, guys, there's a lot of that going around. It has been so much fun here outside Levi Stadium. I'll send it back to you.
I love that they're traveling with the crowd, number one, but what a great experience for father-daughter, right?
Yeah, some
That's
great
so cool.
memories that will last a lifetime for the daughter and the father. What a moment.
Yes.
I'm getting envy. I wish I could bring my daughter to this. It's amazing, too. Let's take a live picture right now from Pioneer Square where the party is on. Things are getting pretty raucous right now. And this is just, my goodness, I mean, people are climbing utility poles. They're probably jumping on cars. They're waving flags. They're getting excited. It's been a long wait.
That's going to be a party all night long. I do not see this wrapping up anytime soon. I'm sure they're going to be partying into the wee hours of the morning. I hope they don't have to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I've always kind of wondered, like, why is this not tomorrow? It's got to be a holiday.
Monday
let us take the day off.
should be a holiday. In the news, though, we don't get those. It's 24/7.
We'll be on the air tomorrow in how many hours?
Just a few.
5 a.m.
We don't want to
tomorrow.
count. This is where your mouth comes in handy, but please don't use it.
All right,
Hurt
let's
my brain.
repeat. Who do we have next? Set.
Where are we?
Bradley. There we go.
Oh,
Bradley
that's
Warren.
right. Okay,
All right.
let's
Bradley Warren, can you hear me?
Sammy and Leslie. Hey guys, my goodness, can we just real quickly look at that mountain of confetti down there that they are cleaning up? I want to go and jump in it. Truly, though, an amazing couple of hours here at Levi Stadium. I mean, it was pretty intense. Like, there was never really a moment, obviously, where the Patriots looked like they were going to accomplish this thing, but to be able to watch the Seahawks pull ahead and then pull so far ahead and maintain that lead, you really could feel the electricity in the stadium. I just talked to Joel McHale, actually. For those of you who are from Washington, of course, you know who he is. He hosted a show on E! He's done a lot of television for many years, worked with NBC, and he told me, he said, I'm speechless. He's a stand-up comedian, you guys, and he was speechless. That does not happen often. But I mean, right, like that's what we're feeling right now. These fans in the stadium are feeling that opportunity to come back, take Patriots on, and take home the Vince Lombardi trophy. Right now, as we look at the Levi Stadium sign, it's kind of funny, right? The 49ers are the in-league rival of the Seattle Seahawks, and it says Super Bowl champion at the top of their stadium. Let's show you what's going on the field right now as the world's media has come together and is currently broadcasting to the respective outlets about, of course, the win that the Seahawks just accomplished. We've had a chance to speak to multiple family members of the Seahawks. We talked to one coach who coached a player in college who said he drafted him to USC and was able to help get him to this position, and he was in tears, just super excited. And that's sort of what we're seeing as we're working our way through the family section. It just cleared out, but everyone happy for their kids, happy for their loved one. We talked to one kid whose cousin and him grew up playing football together, and he said, well, you know, now he's a Super Bowl champion. Next Thanksgiving might be difficult, but I mean, it's just truly excitement here right now, electricity, and every fan that I spoke to said we brought Lumen Field to California. Sammy?
Yeah, that's true.
I think we did.
Yeah.
I think we did.
Well, it's funny because so much has been made over the last few years about how well San Francisco travels well across the country when they take over towns. It's kind of what the Niners fan base is known for. And to see now the Seahawks kind of turn the tables and do it right here at Levi Stadium, tremendously satisfying for the 12s to take over.
Oh, yeah. I think they definitely are incredibly satisfied right now. We've heard so much about that rivalry between the 49ers and the Seahawks. And, of course, a lot of Seahawks fans saying, how cool would it be for us to win the Super Bowl on the Niners field?
Yeah, especially because you've seen a lot of Niner jerseys around town, almost as if it was some kind of turf war right now.
I think it was.
Well, clearly the 12s took over the South Bay and the entire Bay Area this weekend. Okay, let's go to Noah Bolter. Noah, you're making new friends right now. Who you got?
Well, Sam, Leslie, what makes this even more special is meeting people like Lyon, who this means even more to than just the Super Bowl championship. Lyon, why is this so special?
Well, this is something that my dad and I shared together since I was a little guy, and this year's my 50th, so same as the Seahawks. I would always sit and watch the games with my dad. He passed away February 4th of 2000, but this is just so special to, you know, see the Seahawks win on my 50th and just know that this would have been incredibly cool to share with him, and just what a win. And the Seahawks were just incredible this year. I'm just so happy. Yeah.
Well, you're wearing a Seahawks jersey. It says Super Bowl XLIX. That's 49. That's the last time the Seahawks played the Patriots. How sweet is it that this win comes against them?
This is so sweet. Absolute redemption from 2014. And, you know, that's one of the things that I talked to my friends a lot about this week, was that this was our redemption year. This defense, this team is just amazing. And, you know, this jersey's almost symbolic to kind of get that monkey off our back and get back into the Super Bowl trophy.
Okay, you have to head home. When are you leaving?
Well, they might make me leave here, but I don't know. I might sleep here tonight. This thing, I just taking it all in and soaking it all in. It's just it's just so much adrenaline, and well, I'm actually leaving town probably tomorrow, but you know, I might be the last one out of here tonight.
Safe travels, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Go Hawks.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Go Hawks.
And may Carl rest in peace.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Well, Sam, Leslie, again, just how special is that, knowing that this is something that his loved one would have really, really appreciated. We'll send it back to you.
Yeah.
All right.
What a great story there. And Noah, of course, out there just making new friends everywhere.
Yeah, and it goes to show you, too, that it's such an important sport, so big, but its reach is just beyond just hanging out. I mean, it can be familial, it can be with your friends, or sometimes your new family when you make new friends here.
Your new family that you've made here. I do love, too, the stories that have come along where they're honoring somebody that's no longer here, and they're doing it in their memory. And I just think that is so special.
touching,
and now they can leave here tonight just feeling so great. Yeah.
Let's go to Ava Wainhouse. She's out and about around Levi Stadium with some more 12s.
Hey guys, yeah, this is actually one of the best 12s I've seen tonight. Take a look at this outfit of Rebecca. I mean, are you kidding? You've done a lot of interviews here soon because I think that's obvious why. Tell us about how that win just feels. Super Bowl 60, you're decked out. I mean, it's amazing.
It couldn't get any better. It's like a storybook birthday. Today's my birthday.
Oh my gosh, yes, happy birthday.
I was also at 49 when we didn't do what we should have done on the last drive that we had. It's out of sight, out of mind. Was just a whole new game, and it was epic, right? It was epic. So I'm trying to wake up from it all. Like, I had sad tears at 49, happy tears today, birthday. It's just been a dream.
The ultimate birthday present.
Yes, the ultimate birthday present.
And obviously, like, you can't plan that we're going to be going to the Super Bowl. So how did you feel when you saw that we're going to be making it and you had that plan?
Well, I would say that we were maybe 6 games out, and I thought we had the rest. And I went when we locked the NFC West and when we locked the NFC Championship. For the NFC Championship, I switched it to Dark Side Diva. So I was Diva Hawk and then Dark Side Diva because defense wins championships, and I truly believe it came full circle. And I had to keep wearing it, and I had to show up because maybe I was the lucky charm.
Obviously, you're a Seahawks super fan. Is that safe to say?
Yes, very. About 40 years. I'm 48 today. I've been a fan since Chuck Knox was our coach. Dave Craig was our quarterback. Steve Largent was my first crush in 5th grade. Go Hawks! I'm just on cloud 9. I don't even know what to do next. I wanted to stay in. They kicked us out.
Just wanted to stay. Wanted to sleep in that stadium.
It was great because you got to see them closer up. Devin Witherspoon was gracious. He interacted with all of us. He invited all 12s to the parade. So we're all welcome, in case we didn't know.
Yeah, of course.
So it's been great.
What about this team makes it the team that you stick with for 40 years?
Well, I think it's just childhood memories. It was a bonding thing for me, sitting and watching it as a young girl with my stepfather. Father taught me football, bonded over it. I had a son, bonded with him over football. I just feel like it's like family football. It's just cohesive. I couldn't imagine life without football. I just couldn't. It's something to get excited about. It's something maybe to drink about, to eat about. It's just a way to come together. And our 12s, 12 is one. It's like I have a whole family no matter where I go. Definitely. I don't know anybody, but when we're at a game, I know everybody.
That's amazing. All right, go Hawks, Rebecca.
Thank you. Go Hawks next year.
Yeah, we're going back, baby. All right, we'll send it back to you.
And happy birthday, right? It's her birthday today. She's 48 years old. You're crushing the 6th grade with Steve Largent.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And if Ava wasn't familiar with Steve Largent back in the day, well, Ava, I think, was crushing on social media on Robert Irwin.
I think so.
So basically, Steve Largent was like basically Robert Irwin back in the day.
Yeah.
Only Steve Largent's in the Hall of Fame. Okay. It's all about, of course, getting that championship trophy, the Lombardi Trophy. We want to play back that moment that's been a long time coming for the Seahawks. Take a look.
It truly has been a magical season. I have to thank all the 12s that are here with us. All the 12s at watch parties everywhere, and all the 12s around the world. Yes!
And Jody, I'm sure not enough great things can be said about the job of John Schneider and Mike McDonald. How would you describe how they orchestrated this season?
Right.
Okay, so a live look, we were going to take a live look of Lumen Field. Jody Allen, you just
Yes.
saw that. She was just presented the Lombardi Trophy. She was the first one to touch the trophy.
And hoist it.
And
Yep.
hoist it.
Yes.
And what a moment for her. If you're not familiar with Jody Allen, she is the younger sister of the late Paul Allen, of course, who was the owner of the Seattle Seahawks. And we learned in Super Bowl week that the Seahawks are now, the intention is for the team to be sold. And because of this Super Bowl, first of all, now it's going to be a major financial boom. Leslie, there's speculation right now that this team now, whoever purchases this team, and of course the hope is it would be local ownership, somebody who knows Seattle very well, that this could be upwards of $10 to $11 billion.
I mean, I think, oh, wow, it would be hard to sell now because you've got a Super Bowl winning team. But again, you got to strike when the iron's hot, right?
Yeah, and it is kind of a complicated situation. We understand that there is an arrangement in place, that they're kind of on the clock right now, the Allen family is, to kind of part ways with the franchise. And now the speculation is on who is going to purchase this team. Just for reference, the last team to go up for sale in the NFL, highest purchase price, $6 billion for the Washington Commanders. There's a chance, Leslie, that the Seattle Seahawks could sell for double that number.
I was just going to say, it sounds like double.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of billions.
You got to do that. All right, we're going to take it out live now. I think I heard Noah Bolter.
Yeah.
Let's head back out to Noah. Hi, Noah.
Well, Sam, Leslie, I'm here with Bryce. He's a Seahawks fan, and he has something that actually might really help the people watching right now when the Seahawks go back to the Super Bowl next year. Because, Bryce, you just bought your ticket this morning.
I did. Yeah, snagged it this morning. I was kind of tracking the prices and waiting to get them at the dip. They dipped, and then last night they dipped. This morning they started to go up. I was like, oh, I got to snag them. Snagged them this morning, made the 3.5-hour drive down here, and was it worth it? Let's go, baby.
Well, let's talk about it, because I've been on record reporting a few weeks ago when I was looking at ticket prices, they were over $8,000 for each individual ticket, but that is not how much you spent.
Thankfully, no. So, yeah, they were right around that area. I've kept tracking them, and I paid about $4,400 for tickets. I was in the lower bowls, so it ended up being pretty good. Probably saved, I'd say, $2,500 for just kind of waiting it out.
Wow.
So
and
totally worked out.
For a Seahawks fan, you said you've been a Hawks fan for 35 years, but how priceless are these memories?
Oh, absolutely. You can't put a price tag on it. You truly can't. Like, I would have spent $10,000 to be here, baby. Super Bowl champions.
Bryce, feeling that same euphoria the 12th man feels across the world. Live in Santa Clara, Noah Bolter, NonStop Local.
You know, a win like that is priceless.
Yeah.
It's priceless. What's
It is.
10 grand? You know you've got the memories for the rest of your life.
And I love the guy math, too. I
Yes.
saved $2,500.
Exactly.
It's not that I spent $4,400. It's I saved $2,500.
That's what you always
Yeah.
say when you buy something on sale.
Yeah.
Look at the money I saved.
Yeah, exactly.
So it paid to wait it out just
Yeah.
a little bit.
Let's go to Bradley Warren. Bradley's outside one of the merchandise tents, we understand. Bradley, there's some Super Bowl swag out there.
Yes.
I know a lot of people at home right now wish they could get their hands on it.
Yeah, and I've got a friend from Spokane. What you get?
I got myself a cup.
You got the cup?
Yeah, I got myself a cup.
You taking that all the way back to Spokane with you?
All the way to Spokane, Washington.
All right, go Hawks.
Amazing. Oh, it's the best feeling in the world. The Seahawks, they're the team of destiny. They did it for us, and we're gonna get all the gear as much as we can.
What are you gonna get?
Shirts,
hats,
glasses, all of it.
I'm supporting my husband. He was crying earlier.
He was crying?
I was crying. I was bawling out once we scored that touchdown. We were up 29-0. Oh, I was crying.
Go Hawks. Go Hawks. Guys, back into you.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll apologize again. We
Yeah.
are live television, and so sometimes people are overly excited and they use their colorful language. It's just the way it goes.
Okay, so tell you what, let's take a live look without any people talking for just a moment. We'll be the two talkers. We promise. Leslie and I have our cuss jar, and it's empty.
It is empty right now. We will keep it that way. Oh, boy.
Okay, that kind of says it all right there.
That is commitment.
That is commitment. And I'll tell you right now, Leslie, you're the forecaster. I'm going to guess that the temperature in game time in Seattle a little bit lower than it is right now in Santa Clara.
I'm going to say 40s, but I'm taking a guess right now because I have not looked at Seattle weather, but I'm going to go with 40s.
Looks
and I'm going to say it's a little bit chilly out there. A bit chilly.
Okay. If you're one of the moms out there watching your kids out there, hopefully they're behaving themselves.
There's my son.
There's my son.
There's my son.
Yeah.
And then they're calling. Put your shirt on.
I just saw you.
Put your shirt on.
Tommy, put on a sweater, please. You look cold.
You're going to catch it cold already.
Okay, Ava Wainhouse, keeping warm. Ava, we're loving the weather here. We're also loving the final score here tonight.
Right? I mean, that's putting it lightly. I think we're all loving that score. I am here with Captain Seahawk. Everybody recognizes you, huh?
No, I'm just another fan. But oh my God, I started the draft, the NFL draft in Green Bay. It seems like 20 years ago. Started the draft and just all the way through. And I knew we were coming here. They asked me, like Sam Darnold won 14 games with the Vikings. I said 14 games. He won 14 games. And before the NFC Championship, I had Super Bowl earrings made up.
Look at that. There you go.
Super Bowl earrings. Yep. And I got Go Hawks on the nails. I got 12s on there. We've never lost. When I had the Go Hawks on my nails, I had them redone once. But we're undefeated. I might leave them on all summer long. I don't know. But shout out to Spokane, shout out to Tri-Cities. We love you all. We wish you were here. You start saving now because we're going to play in Los Angeles. We're going to play in SoFi Stadium. I'm just exhausted. I've been screaming nonstop for about 6 hours now. My voice is gone. I love all you guys. Let's go Hawks.
Go Hawks, baby.
Woo, let's go. Give me a hug.
Thank you.
I love you.
We love you,
Thanks,
Captain
man.
Seahawk.
I appreciate it.
All right, we'll send it back to you guys.
He's got the right mentality.
He does.
Start saving now, he says.
And you need to, actually. I just like the whole get-up right there with the hat and everything. And by the way, we just saw the fans in Seattle, shirts off, ready to go. It's 47 degrees right now. It's a little chilly.
Yeah. Let's heat it up a little bit then with Noah Bolter. He's getting the hot interviews tonight outside Levi Stadium.
Hey, Sam, Leslie, I'm here with Allison. And Allison, this win means even more to you. Why?
Because it was my 75th birthday present from my son.
Oh, my goodness.
The whole trip. The big party where I saw Ludacris last night, and the crazy thing about that was that over 60 years ago I saw the Beatles and the Rolling Stones at the Cow Palace, so how crazy was that? And then today I got to see my Hawks play and win, not only because they're important to me, but also because my son and I are USC Trojans, and Sam is a Trojan. Nuoso, a Trojan.
Big cat.
Big cat. I mean, yeah, Leonard too. I mean, we had an amazing day. I will never, ever forget this.
Well, Allison, let me ask you, your son, and we respect the fact he did not want to be a part of this interview, but the fact that you were able to spend this moment with him, how awesome is that?
I'll never, it's a lifetime. You really can't put into words when two people share the love for the teams that we do and the love for each other. This was a once in a lifetime. Hopefully, maybe not once in a lifetime, but it definitely is a once in a lifetime for my 75th birthday.
Allison, thank you so much. And Sam, Leslie, you want to talk about someone who doesn't look 75? How about this young lady right here? We'll send it back to you live in Santa Clara. Noah Bolter. NonStop Local.
Oh, that is so great. What an incredible son, first of all. Happy 75th birthday to her. I want to be her. She was partying till Ludacris.
Yeah, and then the Beatles at the Cow Palace back in the day. Okay.
I loved her.
Let's go to Bradley Warren. Bradley, speaking of proud moms, you're with a very proud mom this evening.
I am with a very proud mom. Your son Eric just won the Super Bowl.
He did.
Yes.
What's
so
going
proud.
through your head?
We are so ecstatic. It's been such a great journey for him as a player to have come this far, being 9 years in the league and jumping from team to team, and just...
Was the Seahawks the right move for him?
Definitely. It's a place he considers home. The guys are family, they're brothers, they just do everything for each other, and it's been so great to hear all of the stories in the locker room about just the camaraderie that they've built together.
Okay, so you've been on this journey with your son for a long time. You've driven him to practice. I'm sure cut orange slices at some point. Bananas.
Yeah.
I mean, right now in this moment, is it just like, whoa?
It is. It's definitely such a fantastic, phenomenal, like heartwarming experience for a family to go through with their son.
When the ball made it across the finish line, did you just lose it?
We did. Yeah, we were just like, we made it. You know, here we are, and, you know, just tears of joy.
What's next? Party?
That's where we're trying to find the party.
We'll let you get to the party. Congratulations. Your son's a Super Bowl champion.
Thank you.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
Thank you. Sam, Leslie, we'll send it back over to you. I mean, you know, that's sort of the story we've been hearing from parents that we've been speaking to for the last couple of hours, just like totally trying to process it right now. But you hear it right there, just the absolute, like, whoa.
Yes,
cool, yeah.
I mean, that's going to take a minute to settle in,
Yeah.
right? You go home, you get in bed, and you're like, oh my gosh, my kid just won a Super Bowl ring.
So cool.
That
And just
is
so
so
you know,
cool.
that's
Yeah.
Eric Saubert. That was Eric Saubert's mom. Eric is a tight end for the team, well-traveled. He's played for the Atlanta Falcons, the Jacksonville Jaguars, Dallas Cowboys, Houston Texans, San Francisco 49ers.
You got the
Been a
whole
long
lineup
journey.
there. Yeah,
Been a long journey.
It has
He gets
been a
to-
long journey,
Yeah.
so that's cool when it finally pays off for that.
Absolutely.
So again, proud mom moment.
Okay, so fantastic. All right, we want to hear more about a very proud Super Bowl MVP. If you missed it, the MVP for the first time since Super Bowl 32. That was 28 years ago when Terrell Davis did it. Your Super Bowl MVP is a running back, a transcendent performance by Eric Walker. Take a look.
Nah, if I would tell myself as a kid right now, I would have, I wouldn't have guessed that I would be the one winning MVP. So it's a surreal moment, you know, and it doesn't happen without the guys in the locker room.
Just tell me what's going on. What are we doing next? Okay, so that was, again, Kenneth Walker, Super Bowl MVP, 135 rushing yards, most by a running back since Terrell Davis did it back in 1998 for the Denver Broncos.
It's been quite the showing from the whole team today. Of course, again, we've talked a lot about that defense, how it was going to be won with that defense, and they certainly showed their stuff today.
Yeah, and they started right out of the gate. They ran the football, first play from scrimmage, went for 10 yards on the ground. They didn't look back as they got a big-time performance from their Super Bowl MVP.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's a
wrap.
That's a wrap
Okay.
here for us here on NonStop Local Pulse.
All right, so the final drive continues. We'll have primetime coverage on your local NBC station, KHQ NonStop Local.
Savannah Guthrie says she and her siblings will pay for the release of her kidnapped mother, Nancy Guthrie. As you well know, the mother of today's show host, Savannah Guthrie,